Wave 6 is officially here in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which means that game is finally over.
Ugh, about damn time it's over. This game dragged on for way too long.
It has been a rocky journey, but at the end, the tracks have been incredible, and all the content that Nintendo threw at us was none other than spectacular. So I think it is appropriate to rank all of the Wave 6 tracks in this video. Of course, keep in mind that this is my opinion, but leave all your input and opinions in the comments down below.
And subscribe to the channel, or else I'll come to your house. Rolling into number 8, we have Wii Daisy Circuit. I really like this track on the Wii. The charm and personality of our gal is shown really well throughout this track, and all those beautiful statues of Luigi and Daisy throughout this track really differentiate it from the other circuit tracks in this series. Those ones are just straight up boring. Additionally, I just love the different patterns and colors on the racetrack. In every section it changes up, which is really dope. With all that being said, this track does not deserve that nasty circuit title name. It's just too damn good for it. But of course, with it being at number 8, there are some things that I don't really like about this track. It sometimes just feels dragged out, which is a common thing for a lot of tracks. Driving into number 7, we have Tour Madrid Drive. The first thing that needs to be mentioned about this track is the music. What the actual F, it goes so freaking hard. In Mario Kart Tour, this soundtrack is honestly one of my favorites in the series. And in Mario Kart 8, it definitely doesn't disappoint either. Additionally, the soccer field is absolutely insane, especially with that satisfying music change. It makes me want to bust it down whenever I Madrid drive past it. Okay, that was corny. Anyways, I must say, a critique I have about this track is that it's quite bland at times. There isn't much elevation, and if there is, which is what, once, it's pretty boring or forgettable. Gliding into 6 is Rome Avanti. Putting the tour cities this low is pretty hard, but the truth is that they never really play well in Mario Kart 8 to begin with. In my opinion, the city track remakes in Mario Kart 8 are quite stale and they never really have much going on. But at least the fuzzies are here. These boys are just straight up vibing. The music is also pretty underrated. It's just wholesome. Falling into hell. Number 5 is SNES Bowser's Castle 3. Holy flipping moly, the glow up is insane. Even more than that 2016 cheerleader trend. The lava and elevation is super present, making this track feel super alive. Additionally, the anti-gravity section is super clever. This track was so badass in Tour, but in 8, it's definitely the best SNES track. The music as well is super nicely executed, keeping the old melodies and tunes intact. Now this is a remake, my friends. It is amazing. With that being said, let's climb up to number 4. We have is GCN DK Mountain. So I was a kid who grew up obsessed with the Wii, and this track was definitely one of my favorites at some point. Its remake in Tour though, oh my gosh, it really ruined the track for me, I must say. The remake was overall decent, but Tour's gameplay just didn't work well for this track due to the sharp turns and elevation falls. It's almost impossible to drift at sometimes, which is not good. But in Mario Kart 8, the remix honestly stole my heart yet again. It doesn't compare to the Wii, but I really liked how this track feels. The drifts are satisfying and the shortcuts are pretty convenient. However, I know many people still hate this track. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do you like it or not? Coving into... Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Screw it. At number 3 we have is Piranha Plant Cove. This track gets way too much slack. It is and will always be the best Piranha Plant track in the Mario Kart franchise. Yes, I said it. My attachment to this track is definitely not due to the Explore Shy Guys in Tour that debuted with this track. Why would I be that biased? I'm never biased. The reason why I like this track is because the visuals are literally stunning, and in Mario Kart 8, it captures them even more better than in Tour. The architecture is so detailed and super fun to trick off of. Also, the water drops in this game aren't terrible and the gameplay is just so freaking good. However, water tracks as a whole aren't my thing, so that's why this track wasn't up higher on my list. If we got to drive a little bit more on the land area / temple, it could have been much higher. But of course, it's a solid track nonetheless. Let's blast our way into our last 2 spots. At number 2, I put in Rosalina's Ice World. I didn't make a trailer reaction to the trailer for Wave 6 because I saw it when I was scrolling on Twitter and I didn't really want to set up my gear, but I lost my mind when I saw Rosalina's Ice World. Let's start with the music. I have to say that the music is my top 10 favorite soundtrack in the franchise, which is probably why you always hear it in my outro like all the time. And also the galactic feel on this track is so heavenly, and the concept of this track overall is just so freaking good. Rosalina's Ice World. Quite corny, but executed amazingly. In Mario Kart 8, the track takes all the elements from the original and just makes them better. The ice is shimmering and it's super slippery, and also the half-pipe addition was just too perfect. One thing I wish we saw in this track though, was Luma. Since it's a remake, why not add Rosalina's main man Luma? Depressing, I must say. Like the video if you agree. Following that Rosalina vibe, are we really surprised? And number 1 we have is Rosalina's Rainbow Road. That pastel color on this track looks better than any other Rainbow Road in Mario Kart 8. And all the trick spots on this track, like the gap area, are just so fun. Just like in Wii, this track plays really great. And there is some level of difficulty which I really F with. What more can I say about this track? You guys add to it in the comments down below.
And lastly, I kind of just want to touch on the new characters that we got in this game. So we got Diddy Kong, Funky Kong, Pauline, and Peachette, which is spectacular. Funky Kong being one of my favorite Mario characters of all time. Diddy Kong, I really didn't care about, but hey, I'm glad for the Diddy Kong fans. And now Pauline. Pauline was so cool. Her motorcycle outfit was super shiny, and seeing her in her ponytail was really cool. She looks really amazing. And then Peachette looks even better in my opinion. I think her biker suit is so cool, and her voice lines definitely fit in with Mario Kart 8. She doesn't seem like a Peach clone to me, like she seems like her own thing now, which she kind of always been. But I'm glad that Nintendo added her in this game. It was really funny, and it was a bonus character that many people hated, but I supported. In addition, we got 17 new Mii suits. What? Like when I first saw that image of the Mii suits on Rainbow Road, I was like, what is this? I was kind of disappointed because I wanted all the Mii suits to be like exclusive to Mario Kart Tour, so I was really disappointed when I saw all the best looking Mii suits, like the Sunday Mii suit and Petey, on the image saying that they're coming to Mario Kart 8. I know it's selfish, but at the end, I grew to like them, and especially the Petey Piranha Mii. Yes, I did make a plush of him actually a few months back when he released in the game. Let me know which Mii suit in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is your favorite. The only character that I'm so sad did not make the cut is Honey Queen. I'm so sad. Like genuinely, this was like the Mario Kart Ultimate game, and seeing that one veteran not make the cut was sad.
With that being said, subscribe for more Mario Kart videos going forward. I will also start discussions about other exciting Mario games. Keeping awesome, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.